quarterback that is leading the league in interceptions with Geno Smith, and he's Las Vegas Raiders against the Kansas City Chiefs shutout game. I think apparently that was Andy Reid's first shutout game of his career.
Yeah. Yeah, but I read that as well, which is crazy.
That's unacceptable, man.
Mate, Mahomes was sitting in the third quarter.
Hey.
How does that too?
I thought the Raiders had something about them, or I didn't think they did actually. I knew they didn't, but I thought they would have something about them going into this game because they play the Chiefs well, usually.
Yeah, of recent, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't understand what was going on. Geno, another one. They've paid him a lot of money this offseason, and I feel like at the end of this season, they're going to have to get rid of him. Not get rid of him, but, you're going to be looking for your next guy up.
It looks like the Seahawks made a very good decision, like happily letting him go to bring in Sam Darnold.
I've realized the Seahawks know when to get rid of a quarterback. They literally know when to get rid of a quarterback. I feel like almost Pete Carroll's playing a game it's just it's not for now. Do you get what I mean? I feel like he was a steady the ship kind of coach they brought in, but it's not working. It's really not working. And they have weapons and they have people they could use, but it's just looking dire. And the Chiefs,
let's just call it what it is.
The Chiefs having 30 first downs and the Raiders having 30 plays all game. It was just bearing in mind the Chiefs were chilling in the fourth quarter. They did a nail down before the 2-minute mark.
Yeah. It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, but the Chiefs were good though. Rashee Rice looked great. Your offense is really, really back to kind of looking like what it should be. This is the first time we've seen everyone that you signed on the field together. So, you guys were looking strong in that aspect. Mahomes has targets, he has weapons everywhere. You got a lot of speed on that offense. You have deep shots. You have everything you need. And then you always have Travis Kelce there, just if you need him.
Man, Kelce, he's watched, but I think he's third in receiving yards for tight ends.
Yeah, he should be. He's still putting up decent numbers. He's just not the man we've seen.
Yeah, facts. Well, with this receiving core, he's gonna get space again because again, Rasheed's an all-level receiver. Yeah, you've got Hollywood and Worthy, and again Tyquan, who are just speed threats, and then Juju can work the middle of the field as well, or get touchdowns, be the end zone threat for us. So, I mean, the 1, 4 plus 5, you get me. Worthy, Rice, Brown, get me. 1, 5. Totality is Mahomes. Get me. Aye, Rashee Rice, I told you, don't let my guy come back. And the thing, the Chiefs they did well of just making him the main guy.
Yeah, he didn't have 10 targets.
Yeah, something like that. Even though he didn't have a lot of yards, I think it was only 42, but he had 7 receptions or some jazz. And he was just. And
I think him coming back at this time is good though for the team because I feel like they've all got they've all had their kind of time as being the number one or being an important player for Mahomes. So now it's okay, cool. The main man's back in terms of receiving core. So, but when you guys get your opportunity, you now know what it looks like. So I feel like it's been a good learning curve for all these receivers that have come in and having to do different things because now okay, you might only get one shot a game. You had your 6 opportunities, you had your 7 opportunities. Yeah. Now when you get your 1, okay, it's my moment. So I feel like it's been good for them to develop in game. Or
Tyquan, for instance, obviously Rice was out, but Worthy getting injured that first game has been a blessing in disguise for him and the Chiefs because they found out they've got a real deep ball threat. Obviously, he had the speed when he was at the Patriots, but didn't really utilize it and show it. But now they know they could just bring him in. I think he only had 1 catch, but still it was 39 yards or something like that.
One opportunity.
They could just plug and play him, and then again you've got with the Chiefs, as long as the receiving core is solid, it doesn't have to be off the charts. Mahomes will do the rest. So And he's apparently the Vegas's MVP favorite, but we don't need to go into that trip. He's been there, done that. Get me? That is their problem, sorry.
Nah, no problem for me, bro.
Get me?
No problem for me, man.
Don't worry, on my birthday, we're going to that. Is it the Highmark Stadium? The Chiefs at the Bills. I'll probably be out missing the game, but we move. You get me?